Good morning, people. This is Maggie back with you. Well, my light show this morning looks to have gone really wild. I love the energy of light. It gives us a particular brand or kind of healing which uplifts, and I really can't explain how light makes me feel. But whenever light or sunshine is in this area, it's like, all is well with my world because I know something is being taken care of. Okay, it's August the 20th, so let's have a look what this brings us. It's a confusing energy that we live in now because it's uplifting, empowering, and it's like, but it's also where we're cautious of finances and cautious of where we spend our energy and our resources. This one is the Six of Pentacles. And like me, I understand many of you at this time will be robbing Peter to pay Paul, moving finances from one area to another, moving energy from one area to another. You know, this lockdown and energy that we're living with right now is a tough call. However, if you look at the balance of the scales, it isn't showing up too well. When I read, I look at what attracts my attention, and that gives me the connection. In the hands, this hand is the scale, and the scale is equally balanced. Now, isn't that interesting? Equally balanced when we're trying to move from one energy center to another, when we're trying to shift our financial reality, the scale is balanced. So what we give out, why we help others, it's like reach out and take care of each other because the scale will balance. And that is an incredible energy to work with at this time. The understanding that the scale will balance. And following it is the Two of Cups, which is about friendship and acceptance and working together. The two halves of the whole. This can actually be the two, the two halves of yourself. Balancing the two halves of yourself. Leveling out the panic with it'll be okay. Leveling out the frantic race to sort everything out to look, I got this. Leveling out to what do I do, where do I go, what's going to happen, blah, 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 blah. All I can do now is relax, chill, and reach out on a very deep level to those that are around me, to the people I care about, to the people I love, and to the people who depend on you. This is about sharing the joy. The more the good things we share, the more we lift the sadness or the yoke of confusion. We're living in a time where we have to balance energy. And most of us are at the point where we can understand what we put out is what we attract back. So step out of the fear, darling. Make happiness and peace. Find a way to bring joy in your life and into the lives of others. For what we put out is what we attract. And this energy of this time is amazing if we let it be. Four of Wands. Celebration, joy, relaxation, marriage for some. And for others, the marriage of two realities. Marriage is a partnership. It's a union. Yes, the basis of marriage ought to be love, but many times it's not. Many times the basis of marriage is friendship, is understanding, is compassion, is acceptance of who you are as a person, and acceptance of who the other person is in their own reality. Marriage is about looking at things openly and honestly. It can also be a deal that's wagered. Not all marriages are made in heaven, but not all marriages are made between two people. Marriages are made between heaven and earth. We can create our own particular union between heaven and earth at this time. We're cruising into an incredible full moon. So let's bring heaven into our earth. And for each person that brings that little bit of heaven into earth, it lifts the whole. Never feel that you are insignificant or unimportant. For your energy, that gift of your energy, the gift of the joy that you give to the universe, uplifts and upholds each and every one of us. So for the next few days, let's concentrate on how the marriage within ourselves can happen and work. What do we give? How do we feed that marriage? With honesty, with compassion, with love, with understanding, and with acceptance. Acceptance being the tough one. So take care, darlings, and remember, what you do for you is important for each and every being on this planet. And we love you for it. Bless.